Welcome back. Namaskaram. There has been a lot of discussions, requests from many people saying that you have to talk about some Vedic mantras, about your books, about your findings, what you have done differently to the public so that all of them will get benefited. So I have discuss with them and then choose to talk about Chamakam. Normally, Rudram and Chamakam is recited together in all occasions. Chamakam, there is a lot of repetition of cha, may, maybe and me, maybe the meaning, or with me is the meaning. Chamakam is full of prayers for our day-to-day life, and this is a prayer to ask each and every item for the life in this world as well as the other world. It also prays for the happiness in this world and the spiritual happiness. There are about 347 benedictions are prayed, from food, other materials, up to the spiritual happiness. Chamakam appears in 4th Kanda, 7th Prashna. It is having 11 Anuvakas, and the 11th Anuvaaka is followed by Shantipada, which is in 3rd Kanda, 3rd Prashna, 2nd Anuvaaka. In fact, we have published this book during 2003, which was released by Sri Shankaracharya of Kanchimat in Sanskrit College, Chennai. There was a good response. People got benefited from learning and tried to chant the mantra. This book contains Samhita Pata of Chamakam, and then Padapata, Kramapata, Jatapata, as well as Ghanapata. While writing the word-to-word meaning in this book, I was thrilled to find some differences in the 11th Anuvaaka, some observations, because these are all related to numbers. I have shared my views with many people about my findings. They said, no, you have to tell this to the world. So I thought, okay, I can share it with you with some experience which I had after some time, after releasing the books. I think it was 2005. I got some holidays. So I thought of going to about 2-3 places. So I went to Annapurneshwari temple in Karnataka, followed by Sringeri, and then go to Dharmasthala and then come back. This was my program. So I went to Sringeri. I think it was afternoon. I was in the queue. Then my turn came. Swamigal is giving Theertham to the devotees. So I went there. I got the Theertham and I gave my books to him. One of the book was Chamakam. So he was actually browsing through that. Then he came to a page where the 11th Anuvaaka meaning was given, which is in one table format with numbers. And then he asked, what is this? I said, this is the meaning which I gave. Then he said, can you explain? These are all some numbers. Of course, 11th Anuvaaka is numbers, but you are putting so many numbers. I said 11th Anuvaaka is kind of derivation from squares, square numbers. He said, can you explain? I said, okay, I can explain to you. So first column I wrote from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like this up to 17. Next column, I made it as a square of those numbers, like 0 square 0, 1 square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16, 5 square 25, 6 square 36. Like this it is going on up to 15 square 225, 16 square 256, 17 square 289, like that. Third column I wrote, we have to deduct the number from the succeeding number. It is like 1 square minus 0 square, that is 1 minus 0, 1. Ekachame. 2 square minus 1 square. That is 4 minus 1. Tisraschame. Then 3 square minus 2 square. That is 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. Panchachame. Then 16 minus 9 is equal to 7. Saptachame. Then 25 minus 16 is equal to 9. Navachame. Next 36 minus 25. 11. Ekadasachame. Next 49 minus 36. 13. Trayodasachame. 64 minus 49. 15. Panchadasachame. 81 minus 64. 17. Saptadasachame. 100 minus 81. 19. Navadasachame. 121 minus 100. 21. Ekavigumsatischame. 144 minus 121 is equal to 23. Trayovigumsatischame. 169 minus 144. 25. Panchavigumsatischame. 196 minus 169. 27. Saptavigumsatischame. 225 minus 196. 29. Navavigumsatischame. 256 minus 225 is equal to 31. Ekatrigumsachame. 289 minus 256. 33. Trayastrigumsachame. When I was writing this, he was actually smiling at me. Why? Because the next number or even the next series is of different type. So far these are all odd numbers. You can also derive with the equation of 2n minus 1. But these are all the n plus 1 square minus n square. This is what we have done so far. The next series going to be different. That is why he used to smile at me. In fact, he knows everything, but he has not told us. But he used to encourage me like this. Then he said, what are you going to do? Because next number is different. What is next number? Next number is 4. It is starting from 4. It is not going to 35, 37 like this. Then I said, no problem. You go and add. What? Then 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. Chatasraschame. 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. Ashtauchame. 5 plus 7, 12. Dvadasachame. 7 plus 9, 16. Shodasachame. 9 plus 11, 20. Vigumsatischame. 11 plus 13, 24. Chaturvigumsatischame. 13 plus 15, 28. Ashtavigumsatischame. 15 plus 17, 32. Dvatrigumsachame. 17 plus 19, 36. Kshatrigumsachame. 19 plus 21, 40. Chatvarigumsachame. 21 plus 23, 44. Chatuschatvarigumsachame. 23 plus 25 is equal to 48. Ashtachatvarigumsachame. When I say this, then everyone clapped. Then Swamigal was saying, this is the new perspective from your angle. Even though he knows about it, he is actually encouraging me like anything. Then I said, no, this is not only this, there is something else. See, as a general rule in mathematics, the sum of any two odd numbers are even numbers, and sum of any two even numbers are even numbers. When we consider the odd numbers as devatas and then even numbers as human being or manushyas, we can still go and conclude that in earlier or initial period, devatas joined together, that is, two odd numbers joined together and then created even number and then created manushyas. Later on, Two even numbers joined together and then created even number. That means two Manushas joined together and then created Manushas. He said, Shabash. Then he asked about Suresh Paddhati. Then I said, can I explain to you now? He said, no, you have to come to my puja in the night, and you have to chant the mantras in Suresh Paddhati format. I wanted to listen. And don't go, you have to stay here only in this night, he said. So I have taken it as a privilege, and I went to the puja in the night. After hearing the Suresh Paddhati method of Sri Rudram and Pancharudram, he was immensely happy, and he has acknowledged, appreciated the way in which it has been recited, and he said, "Nee romba parishramappattirukka. You have taken a lot of pain in learning the Vedas. Actually, pronunciation of Vedas and the kind of swara which you are giving is fantastic." That is what he has appreciated. After that, he has honored me with garland, with a shawl, and a few silver coins, and then sent me. And next day only I have started from Sringeri, and then go back to Dharmasthala, and then came home. So this was the experience I had with Swamigal. So this is how the Chamakam structure, especially the 11th Anuvaaka, has been given to us. Maybe this is the new perspective from my angle, which people has accepted it, people has cherished with this kind of meaning. And what is Suresh Paddhati? If you want to know, let us discuss about it in some other episode. Thank you very much. Namaskaram.